Well, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, let's just say the energies are freaking redonkulous. Can you feel the full moon? Feels like wolves howling at the moon. That's what it feels like. The energies are intense, man. I haven't slept. I feel a little annoyed. Because I haven't slept. I just want to sleep, but it needs what it ease. Hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday. Actually, I want to get some candles real quick. I wasn't going to come on, but I was like, I don't know, I just kept on getting this nudge, and I'm like, okay. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see if anybody comes in. What the heck? Oh, my kid just turned on the jacuzzi. I was like, what is that noise? I'm gonna see if anybody comes on. If anybody doesn't come on, then I'll come on later. I might come on later, I don't know. What the heck? Troll, do you believe in God? I'm just asking. Do you believe in God? Hello, Samantha. Hopefully you're having a great Saturday. So, Troll, you haven't answered the question. Okay. So what does that have to do if I believe in God? Obviously I do. I'm doing good. How are you, Samantha? The energies have been crazy. It's like intense. I haven't slept. I worked 13 hours yesterday. I got home at like 11:30 and I couldn't sleep. So I haven't slept. Actually, I woke up and I did some prayers. I woke up, I lit some candles, and I did some prayers last night. It was like 2:53 when I woke up. Well, it was strange. Like I've had some weird dreams last night. I don't know. It's just been weird. The energies have been off. I pray about my problems and I give them to God. That's what I pray about. And so yeah, I just wanted to come on and see what everybody was doing. See how everybody's feeling, what's going on in the collective today. All right, Samantha. No problem. Yeah, the energy is off. Like, I don't know. Like, you could feel like all the placements that are in fire because we have Leo We have lots of Leo placements, and we have lots of Aries placements. And we also have water as well. We have like a lot of Pisces placements, Scorpio placements, and my Pluto and my ascendant, which is my rising, is in Scorpio, and my Saturn is in Scorpio. So it's been what the fuck. It's been what the fuck. It's been crazy. I have some cards out. Let's see. I'm secretive. Well, why would I want everybody to know my business? I'm just asking. Just asking. Hopefully one of my mobs comes in. I don't know if they're gonna come in or not. Feels like I'm getting sick. What the fudge? It's raining. It's gonna rain all freaking week. I was seeing if anybody was in the chat. So what is everybody doing this evening? Interesting. Huh. Well, I wanted to do a chat before I did some cards, but nobody's really in. I can't breathe. What the hell? All right, let's see what we have. Let's see what we got. I want some pizza. That's what I want. I want some pizza. Some pizza. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take out, I don't know. Since we're going into the full moon, I don't know, excuse me, and what, because I've been trying to stay away from my phone because I've been on my phone all week, and like I said, I worked 13 hours yesterday and I haven't slept. So yeah, so we're gonna take out the moons, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Guidance through lunar and seasonal energies. So let's see what we have. All right. Well, that was pretty fast. We have 2 cards. We have Nourishment 7. And then we have resistance, 25. So there's two sevens. So 7 and 7 is 14. So 14, you break it down, is a 5. So 7, 7, 14, 14 to a 5. So 5 has to do with change. Someone's resisting change and growth, I heard. So 7, 7 adds to 14. 14, you break it down to a 5. They want you to focus on yourself. What brings you joy? What brings you strength? They want you to go outside, connect with Earth. Because it's spring, right? So spring, and then we go into fall. Well, to the summer. So we have spring, summer, then fall. They want you to nourish your mind, body, and soul, but mostly your spirit. Because remember, you need to take care of your spirit. That's your inner temple. That's you. What are you putting in your body? What are you feeding your spirit? Are you listening to your spirit? Are you giving your spirit what it's required of you? I heard drink lots of water. So we have a lot of sevens because it says right here waxing crescent, and it's a 5. And then we have winding crescent 2, which adds, so 5 and 2 is a 7, which we have on synchronicities of 52s and 25. So something with 25 or 52. All right, let's see what else. I needed to channel this energy somehow because I was going bonkers. I'm like, we have 8, the path. I was gonna wood burn, but I was like, I wasn't in the mood to wood burn. I was gonna do like a piece, and I was like, I wasn't feeling it today. And if I'm not gonna, if I don't feel something, I'm not gonna have my 100% in that project, in that creative project that I want to do. So there's no point of me doing something when I'm not being fully invested in the project with my energy. So we have the path. Remember that everybody's on their own path. Everybody has their own learning curve. Everybody's on their own timeline. No one's better than anyone. We all will get there when we're meant to be there. But also, it's not like people handing you things. You also have to work for it. Nothing is given to you for free. It's a bullshit lie. You got to work for what you want. And God will reward you. Because He sees. God always sees. God knows what you've been through. God knows what you're investing. But they want you to stop resisting your own growth, your evolution. Because you're hindering your process. That's what I'm getting. Wow, we have self-love, which is a 6. 1515, as I said that. 6, 6. So 1515. So 15 adds to 6, and another 15 adds to 6. So 6 and 6 adds to 12, and then you break down 12, it adds to 3. So they want you to have this time to have this self-love for yourself. Go buy yourself some flowers. Actually, I took a salt bath. Today I was in the jacuzzi. I was like, I just needed to release some energy because it was so intense. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know what to do with it. So I was like, I gotta just like, I'm gonna just take a bath, chill, just focus on myself. And so yeah, so with these energies right now, it's just to focus on yourself. Focus on your path. Stop resisting the unedible. It's time to nourish. Like I said, your spirit. So self-love is required at this time. Stop looking for validation in the exterior. Stop trying to seek validation from people, places, and things. Wow, look at it. It says full moon. I said we're going into the full moon. And look at this. It says, be real. It says full moon in Aquarius. Be real. Yeah, be real to who you are. Water. Nourish. Be the goat, not the sheep. Follow your intuition. So Aquarius has to do with your mind. So Aquarius it's air energy. It's your mind. They want you to control your mind. But also to be real with yourself. All right. The energy's intense, man. It's crazy. All right. I'm going to shuffle these. And we're going to see what we have for nourishment. I think I might go to bed early. So tired. Watch a movie with my boys. I am so blessed that I have boys. I'm so happy I did not have any girls. And you guys out there, if you guys have daughters, my apologies, but I'm a boy mom. I love boys. I think boys are just so much easier, in my opinion. And plus, I'm a town boy, so it's just more convenient. I wouldn't even know what to do with a girl. Seriously, I wouldn't know. And mostly that's how my caseloads are all boys. They're so much fun. Boys are fun. All right, nourishment. Oh, okay. We have, for nourishment, it says trust the universe. Again, we have another Aquarius. So something with the mind. They want you to trust the universe, even though there's doubt, there's confusion, there's uncertainties. That's why they want you to connect with the earth so you can gain clarity on what you seeks you. So the first quarter moon, it's like it's quarter moon. It's light and dark. It's balancing this out within yourself. We all have them. We all have light and dark. We all have masculine and feminine energies. I dominate my masculine energy more than my feminine energy. It's because I have a lot of responsibilities. So let's see. Resistance. Resistance. And I haven't really had any, I haven't really encountered anyone that can bring out the feminine energy in me. So haven't found, God hasn't presented me the right one yet. Resistance. All right. Wow. We have the total opposite. It says go for it. Whatever you're resisting, they want you to go for it. You don't know. It might change your life. You know what I mean? That new job, a new opportunity, a new relationship, whatever that is to you. I don't know your story. I'm just giving the message. And again, we have be real. A lot of people don't know how to be real. They have to wear multiple masks. 2202, as I said that. So the path, let's see what it says. Let's clarify the path. Wow. I haven't touched it. So, and it's in Capricorn. New moon in Capricorn is to step up and lead. So they want you to step up and lead. So your path is to be the leader. Remember what I said, not to be the follower. You're supposed to be the leader, not the follower. You're supposed to be the goat, not the sheep. 2244, as I said that. So your path is to lead. It's to set an example for the next generation of masculine and feminine energies. Remember, you need both energies. You need light and dark, dark and light. They both need to coincide with each other. I said it. Is that what I said? And Capricorn has to do, because my moon is in Capricorn. So we're very determined. We like money. We need stability. We're workaholics. We are. So yeah, it's time to step up and lead in your path. To whatever that is to you. All right, let's see. For self-love, they want you to lighten up. Or let go of burdens. Remember I said we have a lot of fire in astrologically, we have fire and water, and we have Leo and we have Aries. It's fire. And we do have Leo placements and Aries placements. If you look at the astrology chart today, which I did earlier, because I was like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? We have Venus and Aries. That's what I've been feeling. We have the Aries card right here. It's like passion, like get up and go energy. You know what I mean? Like, All right, let's see what else we have. It smells like coffee. Now I want some coffee, darn it all. Now I want some coffee. Excuse me. All right, so we're going to use the Moonology cards. Let's see what we have. So yeah, it seems like someone's in their head a lot. I heard impulsive decisions. Someone's making impulsive decisions. All right, let's clarify. Trust the universe, please. Wow, it says a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Yeah, trusting in the universe, nourishing yourself. You're balancing out karma. Some of you guys are, some of you guys are not. It's not for everyone. Balancing out the masculine and feminine within yourself. Balancing out the negative and positive aspects as well. Also, I heard the universe is doing a balance. Remember, what you do unto others will be done unto you. So if you've been putting out good things are going to happen. If you've been putting out shit, what do you expect? It's called the law of cause and effect. 2722, as I said that. Go for it. Let's clarify. Go for it, please. All right. It says it's time to release negativity. People, places, and things. Someone's resisting change. Someone's supposed to be on a higher timeline and they're stuck. Same old patterns, people, places, and things. Interesting. Okay, let's clarify. Step up and lead. I'm starting to feel better. It was like, I was just like getting this naggy feeling and I didn't want to do a live. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I need to use the energy somehow. I was like, I already took a bath. I took a salt bath. That wasn't working. So I was like, you know what? Let me just come on and let me see what message I needed to give today. So here we are. It says, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn. You could have these anywhere in your chart. So they want you to look at the bigger picture. Pretty interesting. Remember when I said you had a bigger purpose? That's why the card here says look at the bigger picture. Because you have path, step up and lead, and then, as I said, look at the bigger picture. Pretty interesting. I'm going to have to do some energy work because someone's been pulling in my energy and I'm like, what the fudge? What do you need to release? Pretty interesting. Hold on. I'm trying to. Self-love, lighten up, and what do you need to release? And it's something from the winter months. That's pretty interesting. All right, let's see. We're going to take out the chakras. See what we have there. I have a feeling the root's going to come out, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Or the sacral. I've been feeling the lower chakras. Mostly the sacral and the root. So, let's see. If it comes out, I'll be like, whoa, okay. It'll be pretty interesting. All right. What's the message? Interesting. Yeah, soul healing. And all these cards, and I shuffled them. You see all the cards, and this one's the only one that's upright. Soul healing. 35 adds to an 8. So 8s are infinities. Like I said, what you give is what you get. So right now it's time to heal your soul. In the midst of darkness, they want you to look in the light. They want you to see the child within yourself. They want you to nourish your child within you, because we all have childhood wounds that we have not healed. So childhood healing is necessary for your growth, for your evolution, for the next steps of your journey. They want you to focus on the light within you. Even though you're going through some dark times, uncertainty, no clarity. Well, the only way that you can seek this information is going within and understanding who you truly are and understanding that inner child that you neglected or others neglected. They want you to talk to your inner child. If you can, do a guided meditation. And I've done a few of those, and let me tell you, every time I do, it surprises me every time. Like things that I completely forgot, things that I didn't even know. So they want you to focus on your child within you, your feminine energy. Because remember, the feminine energies, they're givers, they're understanding, they're psychics, they're compassionate. So they want you to access this so you can be compassionate of yourself. They want you to stop being hard on yourself. Because you hold the world, you hold the world on your shoulders. So it's always important to reassure yourself that it's going to be okay. It's pretty interesting. All right. Let's get an actual card, but that was a lot. I felt that too. Whew. I heard abandonment wounds. All right, let's see what we have. What's the message, please? What did I say? I said a red. Look it, you can't make this up. I said the root chakra. Well, here you go. I said red. I had a feeling it was going to be a red. Bam. So, they want you to focus on your root chakra. Grounding. Understanding. Stability. How are you channeling your energy? Some of you guys can pray to the Buddha. Some of you guys could be Muslims. Or practice. All right, so we have abundance. So we're going to read in the front. So base chakra, which is right here. So it says, reflects to family, balance, holistic health, abundance, security and stability, grounding, as I said, survival, instincts, money, material needs, ancestors, trust, appropriate boundaries. Remember to always have boundaries. I don't care who it is. Make sure you have boundaries. If something is not right and you don't, just set them. And don't be ashamed to set boundaries either. And don't be scared either. Prosperity, stability, energy, physical well-being, vitality, and rejuvenation. So it says base chakra affirmations. My base chakra is balanced and I flow with vitality, health, and abundance. All right, we're going to read. So it says, you have pulled this card today as a reminder that abundance is available for you at all times. It is your natural state of being to resonate at this expensive vibration. The world and the universe is a playing ground of abundant energy, which is available to you in each moment of each day. If you have been stuck in a conscious state of not being able to attract to manifest your heart's desires, know that the door of abundance is wide open and inviting you to step inside. You are a co-creator with the universe and you can manifest in abundance anything you require at this time. If the bills have been piling up and there seems to be a lack of finances to go around, know that abundance is at hand. Sorry, my kids were real loud. Uh, Abundance comes in many forms, not just money. Love, joy, gratitude, and healing are here for you now. Take a moment today to tune into and feel and acknowledge the abundance in your life. Become aware of how you may be sabotaging or shutting yourself off to this powerful energy, and do what is required to allow this flow to occur once again. You may wish to ask your angels to help to clear any blockages. Do a guided meditation. What was I saying about guided meditations? Interesting. Or even work with some powerful crystals like citrine or jade. You are deserving of this abundance in your life now and always. It is your natural birthright. Abundance is showering its blessings upon you now and always. Be open and receive its light. Affirmations. I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. I said the root chakra was going to come out. That's what I've been feeling. 4133 as I said that. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Let's get the light. We're gonna get these out and see what we have. It's the secret language of light. Transmissions from your soul. My ears. My ear has a real loud pitch in my ear. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna shuffle these. See what we have. And then I'm out of here. All right, what's the message? Come on. It's like it's being stubborn. Someone is really stubborn in their ways. All right, we have Soul Love 33. Haha, pretty interesting. Look at that. So we're going to read from the book. 4414. So it says, you are clear, pure love. Nothing from the past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what has been before. You are at the center of the universe, looking outward through your experience. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through the love and will experience many various of love. Make love your purpose. Find it wherever you can. If you begin to introduce anything to your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, your energy, or your eyes until you return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose of love that no one will sway you from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make another feel good. Those are conditioning actions that will make you feel less than or resentful. If you are trying to believe something that is not your truth, it will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your job is to feel balance in every moment. Remember when I was talking about the quarter moon, about the masculine, feminine, dark and light? If you can't, go easy on yourself, as it is just a sign you are yet to love something about yourself. Interesting, because it's all saying that, like, God just wants you to focus on yourself, to love yourself, to have self-love. But also to heal the child within you, to love that inner child that you have neglected because of responsibilities or whatever, or you're suppressing. So it says inspired reflections and actions. Strengthen your joy by softening your thoughts towards yourself and others. Sit in front of a mirror. Look into your eyes, or if this is confronting, close your eyes and say, I love you. Take note of how you feel. You're learning to love yourself so you can recognize when another loves you. If you don't love yourself, you won't truly believe it when someone else does. Spend time alone, forming a loving relationship with yourself. Exactly. I believe everyone should love themselves. So it says journal work. Like if you have a piece of paper, I was guided to read it to you. So if do as you will. I'm just the messenger. So don't shoot me, okay? It says journal work. Draw or write about 3 ways you feel love when you think about or are around others that you love. Think about those feelings often. And it's pretty odd because we have Venus in Aries. And it's impulsive, moving forward, like fast action. That's pretty interesting. And that's pretty crazy because 33, so love is unconditional love. Pretty cool. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Let's take out, I don't know, I'm guided to do one more. Let me see which one calls out. I don't know. I have so many decks. Actually, let's get some healing, because remember we had the soul healing card that came out, which was 35. So 35 adds to 8, right? So we're gonna get to we're gonna do some healing cards and see what we have in those. Let me pick up what I have here. Oh, I thought I got a message. Boys. Swear to goodness. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. All right, we're gonna take out It says healing energy oracles. So let's see what we have. That one wanted to come out. See? So for the heck of it, I'm going to turn it and let's see what we have. Evolution. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. So, but we're going to shuffle. Let's see what we got. Oh my God. I see trust. They want you to trust in your path. All right. All right, so this one wants to come out. So we're going to, I haven't seen it. And we're going to turn it around. It says divine fruit. The divine fruit. It says, as I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. Remember we were talking about the root chakra? So remember the root chakra within yourself. That is your foundation. How is your foundation? Ask yourself these questions. How is your foundation within yourself? Because it's going to vibrate into the exterior world. But how is your inner world? How are you focusing on your spirit? My intelligence is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nourished by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. What was I just saying? And I didn't even read the card yet. All right, that one wants to come out, so we're going to take it. And it says the voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and I discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. We're going to get one more. All right, so this one wants to come out, so we're going to take that one. Wow. It says, in God's hands. My trust in life is implect. God's greater knowledge and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Always. All right, so we're going to take out messages of life, these ones. We're going to see what it says. I'm going to shuffle them. They want you to gain strength on your path. All right, let's see what we have. Whoa, that was fast. All right, this one came out. It says progress. Each day I recognize the divine within me. I progress rather along the path of my spirit. I progress further along the path of my spirit. Today, I respect my needs, observe what happens within, and do my best to maintain a positive attitude. I have faith in my inner strengths and capabilities. I grow and improve every day. Today, God's options of me is the only option that matters. Remember, nobody's opinions and options count. This one wants to come out, so we're gonna take that one. It says, my creative power. I recognize the creative power of my thoughts. I know that I can use them to build or to destroy. Today I choose to use my thoughts to create universal filled with joy and harmony. I will maintain a positive attitude. I have the power to create love and peace. Let's get one more, and then we're going to close out. That one wants to come out, so we're going to take that one. Application. That's pretty interesting. Today, I apply all that I have learned during my spiritual quest. I practice love in my daily life. I allow my inner light to lift my thoughts. As I do so, the laws of the universe, love, take root in my life. Exactly. So it says openness. Sorry, it says, I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today I trust the universe. I trust myself and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. Remember, how are you going to allow new blessings to come in if you're still in the past? So that was your message. That was your message. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I have I have a mess and I hate it. I hate messes. It drives me nuts. It's like I have to put things where they belong. And of course, I forgot. Alright, so. Is anybody still on? I don't even know. I think I'm gonna go get me some food. I'm hungry. I actually want a salad or something. So, guys. Well, guys, I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to be out. Oh, whoa, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is Eve doing? What is she doing? What are you doing? Check. What are you doing? All right. Let's get the Art of War, and then I'm out of here. All right, let's see what we have for you. Well, shadow looks crazy. What am I doing? Hold on, guys. I'm like, what did I just do? Hold on, guys. I just messed up. I just messed it up. I'm going to shuffle them for... All right, what's the message? All right, we got this one. Communicate appropriately. Interesting. Always use appropriate communication tools for your different people and different environments. Appropriate communications with your spouse, kids, boss, or co-workers can deepen your connections to others, build greater trust and respect, and improve teamwork, problem solving, and your overall social and emotional health. And then we have in night fighting, then make much use of signal fires and drums, and in fighting by day, of flags and banners as a means of influencing the ears and the eyes of your army. I think if you could see that. There you go. Exactly. All right, guys. Well, I'm out of here. It is a shitty day today, and I want to get some pizza. Actually, I want some pizza, and I want my bed. I already went into the jacuzzi. I might take another one. I don't know. Today's just like a blah day. Like a blah. A blah. But yeah, that was your message. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it resonated. And if it didn't, don't make it fit. Simple as that. So yeah, God bless you all. You guys have a great evening. I might come back. I don't know. I have no idea. I kind of want to be off of social media this weekend. There's just too much shenanigans, you know what I mean? Like, I deactivated a whole bunch of things, and I'm like, I just can't deal with people anymore. I really can't. I just don't have time for it. I really don't. It's draining mentally, spiritually. It's just ridiculous, to be honest. So yeah. Well, God bless you all. You guys have a great evening, and I will catch you on the next live.